Like I said, I hope that shows up better in the video than it does on my screen. Because that's a reflection picture. And the sky is beautiful. Now that, my friends, is a dark picture. It's not the roadside part. That's the lake. If you go back in my videos, you look up the lake, and it's also the abandoned subdivision. So what we got left? 1 second. No, we just started. 50 seconds. Let's see, what is this? The end of July, so... Wow. 8 or 9 months from here, there's my double bins again. Around Easter time or there shortly after, not before. Things are going to change. More than likely, I'll be moving. Where to, I'm not really for sure right now. Several choices. Got the U.S. Virgin Islands, Colorado. We're back close to Mom in Missouri. That's 3 choices I'm leaning on right now. Why the Virgin Islands would be wonderful as far as my YouTube channel goes. Not really sure there's much to offer there. Not with having, some kind of a little sailboat to bebop around the islands on my weekends or whatever. I don't think there's really much to offer there. Colorado would be southeast corner of Colorado, down below Pueblo, and just a little west of that. Back in Missouri, probably the southwest corner, the Ozark Mountain Range, as they call it. When you compare the mountains of Colorado to the mountains of the Ozarks are foothills. Okay, so don't get me wrong, they're much steeper there than here in southwest Florida, where everything is flat. So either Colorado or Missouri would definitely be getting in shape over time. Aww, I had to take a picture. Okay, maybe 2, but that one's clearer than the first one. So that's coming in probably late April, March. It may even be April before April. January, February, March. January, February, March, April. So it may be June or July before the new videos, almost a year from now, start surfacing. From no more palm trees to pine, oak trees and pine trees and maples, and so it's hard to say where I'll be headed. I just know it's time for a change. Nothing against Southwest Florida, by no means. I've explored within reason. There's plenty more to see here. And it's just that now I have the puppy, and she's going to be with me for the next 12, 13, 14 years, whatever it may be. So I got to think of that. Places, if I go to Missouri, if I go to Colorado, I go out hiking in the woods. She can go with me. She can go with me here too. But here it doesn't get cold enough that you just decide to wake up one morning and you don't have to check the temperature. You can just go out hiking and not have to worry about the snakes. Down here, It never gets cold enough except periodically on certain days, mornings, that it's 40 degrees. I just feel like there's more availability if I move either back to Missouri or, wow, that's really blurry, foggy, whatever you want to call it. I say it's blurry. But there's so much more opportunities to be out in nature where I'd really rather like to be. The beach is awesome. I only take the puppy so many beaches though. If I decide to go hiking in the woods, I can just take her and go. Because if I go hiking in the woods, it's probably going to be the natural forest or something along that, or a state forest that my dog's allowed to go with me. Here, most places you can't take the dog. So that's one of the main reasons for the change. And two, I just got to go do something different. Time to, say, up the ante, play a bigger game. There's so much more to see. There's a little bird right in there. This almost makes me think it's a roadside park. Is that where we were? No, we were up at the lake. So that's probably where we're still at. Can't tell from this specific picture. But knowing that we were at the lake a minute ago. Ooh, and there's no timestamps on these. So I can't even tell you when. I didn't think it'd take this long to go through 6,000 photos, but obviously I'm wrong. Because this is probably the beginning of November? At the earliest? Oh, you know what that is? I know what that is. This is a roadside park. I know what that is. Have you figured it out? Stay tuned.